How much of it is spontaneous and how much of it, every word, every movement was rehearsed?
Everything was written, so it was by no means an improvised piece. But it was what I would term as loose, in that you could go off menu a bit. You know, I mean, there are things like you see in The Office that, I'm not being funny, but couldn't have been written. You know, could only have come from the people. But no plot was, no sort of swathes of dialogue were just made up on the spot. But you would just kind of be able to deviate a bit, you know. So at certain times Ricky and Steve would say that, you know, that's the scene we want you to do, and there would be an outline, you know. But, you know, no, it was written, you know.
Now, I'd heard that there was a scene in The Office that had about 75 takes.
Yeah.
Because you and Ricky were laughing so much.
Yeah, I mean, he was deliberately doing that, though. You know, it wasn't that me and Ricky were laughing so much. He was deliberately trying to do me over. In secret, yeah. It took a scene that should have been over in about an hour and a half, took 3 hours, and you know there were people coming in for their scene thinking, "What the heck are these two?" You know, getting quite annoyed actually after a while. But you know when you're annoyed, but you can't stop laughing, like being at mass or something. You know, you kind of see something and you think, "Oh, I can't laugh," but it's you know, it's kind of hurts, starts to hurt after.
Classical music concerts and things like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I've done that. Oh dear. Yeah. Or on stage, you know, you can do it on stage sometimes.
The corpsing.
Yeah, it's just, you know. And that's, yeah, it was just 3 hours of corpsing that day with me and Ricky, and he knew exactly what he was doing, and he wanted to keep it going as long as he possibly could.
But it's the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah.
It makes everybody laugh.
It does, it really does. But then it also makes them annoyed at the same time. You know what I mean? Steve Merchant was coming in going, "You've really got to get..." And even he gave up after a while, you know. About 20 minutes in, he was like, "Come on, what are you doing? Be a fucking professional," you know. And then about an hour later, he was like, he probably drunk somewhere in the corner. He'd given up, you know.